some torches in this cave just so I can kind of have more visuals. Like there's there's a whole other layer down there. I see some ads as well. Oh, look at the zombie. It's all good. So let's take a look. So yeah, that's like one side of the cave. Then there's another side over here that or rather another side on the left hand side that is available. Like there's a skelly right there. Do I have arrows? I was gonna say I've got 2 arrows. Yeah. Oh, there's one. I'll save those. Yeah, actually that is kind of like, there's even a whole nother entryway. Oh, that's probably why I was trying to pick up the arrows. Yeah, just got to be mindful of the ads. But yeah, so I hear some what's it called? I hear some a spider. It's alright though. Let's take a look at there's a spider. It's probably the one I heard too. Let's see. There we go. Let's make our way back to the outpost. Indeed. So we're gonna swim our way back to the outpost and basically just kind of like smelt some of the stuff we've obtained. You know, we got some more iron and stuff like that. We did get a lot more coal, which is nice. So that's definitely gonna help for sure. Because really the main thing, like I say, is just farming the other, you know, the other 2 rare ores for the enchantment table. And then after that, you know, we'll just kind of have like that's pretty much it. You know, I can build another portal already. It's just me farming the obsidian, right? So, you know, stuff like that. Watch out for that skelly. Here we go. So, you know, it's just like perspective. What the shit is that? That has 2 skeletons on it. That is absolutely bonkers. Alright. What the shit? Yeah, that's nuts. Bro. Goodness gracious. That was zany. Alright. We tanked it though. All good. All good. He's gotta be careful. Alright, so the skelly. Yeah, those are definitely a skelly though. Yeah, so let's go ahead and smelt some of this iron. And there's an enderman. I hear an enderman out there as well. That's okay. So I'm just gonna smelt some of that iron. And pretty much like I'm gonna place all of the pretty much the good majority of this coal, like, because I mean I already have torches. I can make some more torches, but yeah, a good chunk of that coal just like reserves, right? Yeah, it's all good. Then so a bundle, I'll place that bundle. It has a golden apple in it. There's some arrows as well. We've got some extra arrows and some of those other compartments. Make sure my mic isn't muted. And it's all good. Just kind of smelting the iron. I definitely can build a what's it called by now, for sure. Like we can build a an anvil. Probably not gonna build one here. I mean I could, but like the sword that I found is our other build. There's Enderman, I see it. It's in the that was an enchanted bow it had too. Power 1. Nice. Yeah, so we can always make that one stronger too with an anvil. Let's see. It's probably why that skeleton was slapping so hard. There's a creeper. Not bad, not bad. So that's done smelting. Not bad. Awesome. So I'll take pretty much, I'll put like the majority of that iron there. And then I could start smelting some more of the copper for the most part. And then I'll place some more of the reserved copper, like that'll do. And that's pretty much how that goes. And then got some lapis. Also, there was a ton of what's it called? There was a ton of gold in those mine in those mine shafts as well. So I could definitely, you know, go and farm some of that gold. That was pretty nice. I also had I mean, well, you need at least an iron pickaxe to farm gold. Alrighty, not bad. That was a sugar cane looking. It's crawling. Alright. Yeah, that was basically like a geeked out like spider jockey that I saw there. But I think it had a zombie on it too. I think it was like a camel jockey. Like it was pretty geeked out, not gonna lie. Yeah. I mean I could build an anvil here, cause like I mean I just could, you know, even if it's just like going and then getting the sword and then coming back, but for the most part, I mean, it is what it is. Let's see, none major. So Yeah, at some point I'm also going to want to probably like build like some other farms, like definitely like a wheat farm, stuff like that. um yeah. I think in terms of arrows, I mean, I've got a decent amount of arrows. I've got a decent amount of arrows for sure. So I'm just gonna kind of like let that kind of cook, and then I think for the most part I'll probably like, craft decent kind of farm. It's also kind of me like as I'm kind of thinking to myself too for the most part, but it definitely works. So I think this one, I'll place this on this side, and then that works too. Nice. Yo, do I still have those jungle planks? Let's see. Nah, but I have some oak planks. Those work pretty well too. Cool. Yeah. So once I start, that'll kind of just be like the structure for the farm. Nice. So let's see. Should I keep streaming for this sesh, or should I wait until the next sesh? That's a great question. Well, I know we're almost we're about 2 hours and 30 minutes in. If I do keep streaming for this one, honestly, I mean, I'm not like against it. I think it'd be pretty cool. But for the most part, I think we got a pretty decent, like a pretty decent extension of just like the process. So I think for the next one, I'll probably just like start working towards some of the other stuff. But I think for this stream, I might honestly like kind of, wrap it up from here. But definitely, I think it was a good one. I know it was a good one. So nonetheless, if you enjoyed, make sure to follow, to tune in, subscribe if you enjoy as well. No pressure though. But yeah, man, we're just keeping it, we're creating in that creative flow of sorts. But yeah, also if you want to see more things from myself, you can also check out some of my platforms that I've got on the back end. You can also view some of that stuff from like the Twitch about page as well. We've got the YouTube channel, we've got I've got the Instagram page and all that stuff, so you can kind of like check out some of the highlights and stuff, whether it be funny moments or just like engaging moments from previous streams and all that. But yeah, and also if you're if you're a fellow creative, whether it be an artist or a producer or even like an engineer, somebody that's looking for new sounds or new things of that sort, be sure to check out the BeatStars page. I've got beats on there, as well as on the Nomadic Sounds SoundCloud page. I've been putting out beats for a while, so there's a lot of stuff on there to check out for sure. Stuff I haven't even really posted or anything outside of on the portfolio side of it. And yeah, man, of course I put it in the title for the Twitch as well.